Oh, yeah! Oh, that was the game designer. Oh, what? These are the credits? Oh, this is crazy Smash Brothers stuff. Okay, well, these are the credits, so Vanquish is over. That was really fast, actually. I think this might be shorter than Sega Superstars Tennis without looking at the actual numbers. Which is kind of crazy to me. That I spent more time on a tennis game than I did, like, a pretty major release. That being Vanquish. So, I guess while I'm shooting the developers and a lot of Asian people, I guess I should give a little good old-fashioned review. So, that was Vanquish, in case you missed it. Pretty good game. I gotta admit, it was very fun. I very much so did enjoy myself. It was a little bit crazy, kind of hard to commentate because of that. There was so much going on, and you kind of had to, it was actually relatively challenging. Like I said a lot, it's a lot like Gears of War. So that's really the only reason I was able to do probably as well as I did was because I was so used to Gears of War and just like that hectic third-person jumping, shooting, running around, rolling, turning, taking the time to aim a little bit. So that was pretty crazy. Fucking rocks, man. So I suppose what I'm getting at is if you're a fan of like a Gears of War kind of thing or just third-person shooters in general, definitely play Vanquish. You'll love it. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty crazy. You guys saw the shit that was going on. I mean, look at the shit that's going on right now. That guy had a fucking Knight's mask on. Oh, and that guy nearly killed me. Who was the guy with a Knight's mask on? Why was he wearing a... Minayuki Kotegawa was apparently afraid of people seeing his face. I don't know why. So anyway, yeah, really crazy. You expect that. It was a Platinum game, and you kind of expect that out of them to do something wild like that, where it's just like, boom, big explosions and lasers everywhere and one-hit kills. The one-hit kills were kind of crazy, though, because there were a lot of them. And I don't know, maybe they weren't one-hit kills, and maybe I'd been taking damage and I just didn't know it. But they never gave a health bar or anything like that to say, hey, you're about to die, so you might want to like do stuff. So there's that. I really was, like I said, I mean that doesn't degrade from the game. That's just the way the game is, and I think it works because those one-hit kills, if it weren't for them, probably wouldn't have died very much. I'd have only died like 6 or 7 times. So it kind of added a bit of like a challenge, and by a challenge I mean like a real goddamn challenge of, hey, look, if you fuck this up, that one attack's going to take you out, so you better get the hell out of the way. Like I said, it was really crazy. It was really fun, though. I really did enjoy myself. Even with some of the really tough, hard, kind of bullshit missions, I still really enjoyed myself. And I mean, like, even this credit sequence, this was a game about fun. Is what I guess I'm trying to get at. Is that this game wasn't like Deus Ex, where it was serious and it had some like overtones and it had like some really, serious messages it wanted to get out, and there was, consequences, and there was a lot of, deep undertones. I mean, yes, this game did have some of the dramatic undertones of like that chick. She was like smiling. She looked funny. Like she was having a good time with the picture. Arena Niwa. She looks like a very happy young woman. Like I said, this isn't a game that has like a really... I mean, yes, there is the kind of serious tones that kept popping up about war and the kind of... what's the word I'm looking for? War and like the rankings of officers and following orders and what that means and what that... the consequences of that can be. So I think there were some serious, kind of tones to it. But it was really more about jumping around, shooting, bang, bang, big explosion, blow stuff up, look awesome, jump in slow motion, look cool, boom, boom, boom. And it was really kind of old school, I guess, in that way, in that it was really more just about the, kind of fun experience and, just just getting a gamer just hyped up and excited. And I might not have sounded very excited, but there were times where I was, on the edge of my seat, gripping my controller, palms sweating, just trying to get through some of those more like dodging oriented stages. And that, like, even that last boss fight was awesome. It was really, oh, that guy's a douche. I shot him like 20 times. I don't know if you can even take him out. But, like, that was, like, really kind of the crazy fun of this game, was just constantly just shooting and, dodging and getting stuff done that you don't see in a lot of games, really. Oh, man, I was right near the end, too. Vanquish. So that was that. I'm going to do... Oh, these are the actual credits. Okay, so there's real credits now instead of little bullet shoot-up stages. I put the controller down. Watch me, that fucked me over. I need to, like, quick time event to get through the credits. But, it was a really fun game. Really, really, once again, as I say with most of my playthroughs, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to. Like if you want to. Drop some comments. I try and answer them. If I don't answer them, it's probably because I'm like, I don't know how to respond to that. But I do read them, I do notice them, so I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As to what will come next, Dark Souls should still be uploading through now because, well, I'm still doing Dark Souls. I finished this long before I finished Dark Souls. So, at least I think, because I haven't beaten it yet. But I assume, since I'm not very far in the game for Dark Souls, that I'm going to be playing for a very long time. So there's that. What's coming up next, besides Dark Souls, is, there was a little challenge, kind of, I guess you would call it, made. And, it has to do with Corey over at Screw Games. Okay, he kind of threw down the gauntlet in a very nonchalant, I don't give a shit kind of way, but he did. So, you're going to see a little bit of that. I'll explain it more once I get into it. Because you'll see that coming up, because this is the end of Vanquish, so I'm starting that. I also kind of plan on, after getting done that, because that should only take me, because I keep saying that, I don't want to say what it is, but after I get it done, that really won't take me very long. So some of you might already know what it is. And once I get that done, I'm thinking about moving on to some PS1 style stuff. That's obviously up in the air. It may or may not happen, depending upon, what happens here, what happens there. But I should be doing some PlayStation 1 stuff here soon. I'm really looking forward to it. Some of my biggest gaming memories from the PlayStation 1. Oh, I completely forgot that other thing I wanted to do, but it's technically PS1, so I'm not lying. But that's coming up too, in my mind. I forgot about that. But you should see a fun little short series coming up. A game that I'm relatively knowledgeable in. There won't be these kind of awkward moments like here in Vanquish where I was like, I don't know where I'm going. What do I do? So that should occur. I am going to check out that. I saw that there was a challenge mode. You guys, depending upon how long it might be the next video, probably will be the next video because we're only at Sega of America. But in the next video, hopefully, the credits aren't like 20 hours long, I will check out challenge mode here. That might only be like 1 or 2 videos because there isn't anything, challenge mode's just, get through this level as fast as possible, or, shoot this number of enemies in this level. Then I'm obviously not going to play through that and have you guys watch me do that, because that's literally just playing through the game again. If it's, unique stuff like take down 6 bosses with this gun all at once and they're all trying to kill you, I might show you that because that's fun. If it's different and it's it's going to be the same combat style, but if it's different stuff than just get a certain score on this level, do this, do that, and then I'll certainly go through that and you'll see that instead of the next little project, because that's something more. That's something more, and I want to kind of give a complete show of the game, not just what I'm showing right now, which is the credits. And here they are, so we'll find out here within the next, oh my god, Sega, we know you made this game. Same with Platinum. And what is this? Oh, this is my game results. Survivor. What's this for? Complete all acts. Okay. I died 38 times. In 5 hours, I died 38 times. That's pretty... not too terrible. God Hard. God Hard difficulty is now available. This difficulty be accessed by new game or mission select. Oh, did Sega make God Hand? Is that where they're getting that from? It's kind of like a play on that? I don't know. Okay, well, that's going to be really hard then, because this wasn't... I mean, not that this was a terribly hard game. Oh, no, I don't want system. I want game. What's challenge? Challenge select. Challenge 1, challenge 2, challenge 3. Oh, there are 5. Okay, well then we'll look at these in the next video here.